Welcome to the Swollen Dark Skin Dude on YouTube show where we talk about how being swollen dark skin. Actually, that's not what we're talking about. So, man, I've been getting a lot of questions, man. For the new people who follow me, shout out to y'all. A lot of y'all starting to hit subscribe. Thank you. Remember, I can touch your icon and see if your ass subscribed or not. A lot of you motherfuckers still ain't. But anyway, we're here at the home gym, Ironworks, Toledo, Ohio. Yeah. Bring that back to me. Back to me. So I'm gonna get in here and answer about 3 of these questions, man, while we gonna hit some shoulders. Bring your ass on. Barry Blast. Sidewalk crackers. So check this out, man. We're going to, like I said, answer some of these questions, man. I like content like this. I want y'all to know, man, when y'all follow me, man, if y'all follow me strictly for fitness, yeah, you're gonna get a good idea of what I'm doing. But this is really some good content. I like to talk about real, transparent shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of content, man, people just talk about shit that ain't really wholesome for us. Like, what can you take from this? You could take a good shoulder workout, great. But what can we take from this? How can we grow with each other? That's why I like to talk to a lot of y'all in the comments, man. Because a lot of y'all say some cool ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Gary Hudson, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, Gary, but we gotta link up. So I'm gonna dry scoop this today, man. Y'all know I gotta get this water down. See my nutritionist. If y'all ain't seen that video, go check it out. But I'm in strict on the diet, man. Really, I be complaining. I never wanted my channel to be about a transformation, and it still is not gonna be about it. My getting my weight down is strictly health purposes, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, it's gonna be a transformation, and it's health purposes. I'm not about to be running around in Abercrombie and Fitch. Is Abercrombie and Fitch still a thing? I'm not gonna be running around in that. Not gonna be wearing the low-rise jeans and shit like that. This is strictly health purposes, man. And if y'all see the progress and y'all see, then you know what I'm saying. I appreciate y'all seeing the hard work I'm putting in, but my channel ain't never been about, too many channels is about the same shit. We all doing the same shit, but you know, I'm trying to get my little spin to it. I might even add some music to this one. No, I don't know. I'm thinking about it when I'm editing. I'm trying to scoop this today though. It's that one music. Ready to do the breakdown. And they got the lead singer standing there waiting for the band to play. He like this. Then the drummer look up at him. Guitar over there like this. They never look up. Guitar never look. They always like this. Piece of advice though. So I always start off with rear delts, like I said before. Just because we got platforms don't mean we got all the information. Most of us with platforms have a ton of experience and we are able to give a base. A lot of these platforms have somebody else telling them what to do just because their physique look good. So I'm telling y'all, none of us on this internet, me included, have all the information. Real talk. Somebody just asked me about dieting. I said, big homie, I just went to a nutritionist the other day. I'm not even gonna give you some shit that I don't even know about myself. So I'm learning myself. But yeah, use what we do as a reference. I'm always gonna be basic. I don't do cool shit. You know what I'm saying? I do shit that's effective. So I always start for rear delts. I either do the cables or I do the dumbbell incline. With these, man, you just gotta find out where your muscle pinch. And definitely don't be taking no form advice. You get the base of the form. But we know, as every human being is built different, even fucking twins have different body parts and different angles and shit. I know some twins that work out, they literally hit things differently. I'm doing rear delts, so what y'all see me doing is the best way for me to pinch my rear delts. When I say pinch, contract the muscle.
The thing I had to go to this morning.
You had a thing you had to go to this morning?
Huh?
You had a thing you had to go to this morning?
I had to go somewhere like this morning and I said, here, I'm like, I'm gonna stay home, right? Yeah.
You're gonna go to the truancy office is what you're gonna do. Boy, oh boy. Keep rolling. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all ever heard the term, I dropped out of school to go to recess? How this motherfucker with good grades, good kid. Now, you know what? He gonna graduate, but he be missing too much damn school. But you know what? He missing that. He missing that here. So at least we can keep track of his ass. But that motherfucker something else, boy. So one of the questions, how did I get into fitness? Well, dude, when you grew up in the neighborhood, you've seen some of the most insane physiques ever. Like, I'm talking from athletes to people coming out of prison. I think every black dude pretty much had these same experiences, man. We've seen somebody get out of jail, maybe a relative, maybe somebody from the block, you know, and they just shredded. And certain things weren't accessible to people back then, like protein and protein powder. I mean, it was around, but people in the hood, back in the 80s and 90s, people were scared to do shit to their body. You know what I'm saying? Like, to experiment with certain shit. So I remember when I wanted to gain weight, I was eating like peanut butter jelly sandwiches and tuna. That was it. And to be honest with you, I did gain weight. But how I got into fitness, how I got inspired was one of the core things that I've seen in my life. Going to this grocery store with my grandmother Reese, going to get what I thought was Incredible Hulk magazine. I ended up getting a Flex magazine. It had Big Vic Richards, Flex Wheeler, Sergio Olivier Jr. on a shout out to my brother Flex Wheeler. One of my favorite people, great man. And when I seen them in there, I was like, oh shoot. So for those of y'all who don't know who those three are, and I'm sure y'all do, a lot of people don't know who Vic Richards is though. Look him up. After I seen that, we used to cut out the workouts we want to do, cut the pictures of them out, put it on a little clothes hanger, put it in the basement and work out. Do the workouts that they left in the magazine. So that was my first experience. I didn't even know what bodybuilding was. I didn't know what the hell they was doing. They were just big swole black dudes, so I had no idea what they was doing. Yeah. I got it. Next question. Somebody asked me, what was the scariest moment of my life? Well, they definitely got to be a new follower. When I was stabbed, two things. It was scary thinking that, well, first of all, let me go by the mental aspect of that. So I was stabbed 9 times in 2004. I was calm, cool, collective the entire process up until they put me under to do surgery. They had to do emergency surgery right away, so I was awake getting cut open, then I went under. What was scary was the fact that when I survived, I had more bitterness than awareness. So I was more so angry and vengeful, and not even to the person who did it, it was to whoever. It kind of developed about a 4-year scar tissue. I just was like not good mentally. So that was scary to think that I had that recklessness thought. What also was scary was to think about the fact that on July 24, 2004, a person was getting ready to dictate whether I'd be here or not. I had no control of that. I had no control of that situation. So that was scary to think that as much as we walk around taking shit like fresh air for granted, the fact that we able to walk, I went through that. I couldn't walk. I couldn't eat solid foods forever. I got issues from that shit now, which is why I had to see a nutritionist. To think about somebody had control of that. Somebody was deciding that I want this motherfucker out of here. That's scary. So that's why I tell people, cut the tough guy act, cut all that shit out. Because there are people that will take it about 10 steps further than you. And that wasn't even on me being no tough guy shit or nothing like that. But It was the circumstances of how I was living and my mentality. So yeah, that was scary, man, to think that you don't have control. So you better live your life straight as possible, because we do not have control. And I've seen it the other way. Some of my homies ain't coming back. Next question. What was the most important thing I learned in the fitness industry? Number one, network. Stay true to yourself. Authenticity, right? Listen, man, I'm gonna be the most boringest YouTuber ever, whatever you want to call me. And the reason why is because everything you see me progress and do, that's just me. There's not the cool way to do things, if you ask me. I try different things, but it's always something that's along the lines of who I am as a person. I'm not just gonna do something because it's trending. I don't do trending things. I don't dress trendy. I don't do none of that shit. So I learned that being that way, number one, is not gonna get you the super fast following, but it's gonna have you with the best relationships. That's a fact. Being often, because people who've been in this game, they can see it. So I had no plans of coming in here being somebody I'm not anyway. I never had plans to do that regardless. So the people I'm in contact with, they've seen it already because they've seen so much bullshit in this industry. They know when you're full of shit. Unfortunately, the public don't. So a lot of people grasp onto these ideologies, these ideas of how things should be, whether it's diets, workouts, or whatever. I mean, each his own, man, but I cannot tell you something that I won't do. I cannot tell you something that I won't eat. I can't tell you something that I don't believe in, period. Like I said, when I meet people at expos and people come talk to me, bro, it's real shit. It ain't none of that goofy shit. You know, yeah, we do skits and shit, but nah. That's just who I am as a person. Like I said, I used to stand on the corner and crack jokes. That's what we used to do growing up, stand at the bus stop, crack jokes. So authenticity, man, that was the biggest thing I learned, and that this is the right way to do it. And whether you get the proper following, man, I got so many great business opportunities, and I don't have a million followers. I want y'all to check something out. Go on people's social media platforms who got big followers, millions of followers, and look at the important people who follow them. It's not many. See what I'm saying? So I hope that didn't go over your head. But yeah, that's what I learned. And I also learned that it's some sucker motherfuckers in this industry. And that tough guy shit is an absolute facade. I learned that shit too. That's a big lesson. So trust and believe. If you believe somebody tough in this industry that been around a long time, remember, we know these motherfuckers, man. Come on, cat. Keep it rolling. Yeah, motherfucker tough, all right. Tough to be your motherfucking selves. That's what's tough, motherfucker. My goals in the fitness industry. I don't really, that will put me in a box. My goals in general with the platform, the small platform that I'm blessed to have, is to represent possibilities, which is what Sons of the Beast Empowerment Project is. Man, fitness is such a small window, man. You can, longevity, you could train forever, but what got us to that point to where people are like, oh wow, look at them, what helped build our platforms, that shit's about to be done. Like, it's hard now. Like, yo, I'm so focused on being physically healthy inside. Like, I'm gonna always do my shit, man. I'm gonna go chase my goals. But when I'm ready to be done with that, I'm ready to be done with that. And I want to build a platform that is branded off of possibilities. You don't have to be the strongest. You don't have to be the most in shape. You don't have to be the blah, 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 all of that. But you can still make change. You can still be a product of change. You can be a representation of that. So that's where I'm at. I don't want to be called the fitness inspire or whatever, because it's bigger than that. So I got you motherfuckers' attention through fitness. Now I'm gonna keep y'all attention through some real shit. So that's it, man. Quick little shoulders. Didn't superset today, so what we did was, what we normally would superset, we just set them up in 2 separate exercises. Started off with only rear delt dumbbells. I think I don't want to say, man, I'm kind of torn between the cables and those, so I just switch them up. Those really the only 2 I do. Went a little bit heavier on the front delts. Being a bench presser, I like to kind of overdo the front delt sometime. Went to the incline front raises with the easy curl bar, underhand. Don't go too high because you're gonna take the tension off the front delt. So just probably go about, you gotta feel it. Like I said, here I am telling y'all motherfuckers how to do shit. Just you gotta feel it. Wherever it burn, do it. Obviously my side laterals, finish up with those, finish up with upright rows. But yeah, man, dope questions, man. I'll do these more often, man. It's pretty cool questions, legit questions, you know what I'm saying? Not no corny shit. Somebody asked me what is my favorite between jiu-jitsu and working out. I like to say that I'm in a polygamous relationship. I love them both. Some days I go to the right side of the bed, tap jiu-jitsu and that, and they go, no, but man, it's too much. It's all right. See, I'll be getting silly, man. It's too close, man. And I don't like to pick one or the other. I know I ain't been in jiu-jitsu in a minute because of the elbow, which that is changing. So I'll be back on the mat soon. I got to get another gi. Maybe not. Drop a couple pounds, maybe be able to fit in the gi. I don't know. But yeah, so good question too. That's a pretty much frequently asked question. So yeah, I love them both, man. Same thing, 100% on both. Like, subscribe to YouTube channel, man. sonsofbeast.org. We got the Bench for Beast Challenge. How this is gonna work? It's called donate, nominate, and participate. The challenge is $135 for $25. You donate $50 to Sons of a Beast Empowerment Project, which we are doing a program called Fit and Feed in our cities. We are looking to expand this across the world, hopefully. We already got a couple gyms and other cities want to be a part of it. What we're gonna do is take kids, man, no matter if they're underprivileged, just don't know. Get them in the gym 1 month, every month, 1 Saturday a month, starting off. We're gonna keep them for an hour, hour and a half. We'll teach them a technique. We're gonna feed their asses. And we're gonna have some open dialogue. So let's say, for example, kids get dropped off at noon. They're gonna leave by 1:30. From noon to 1, we're gonna do, let's say, bench techniques. We're gonna teach them exactly straight down for the bench, how to approach the bench, this, that, and the third. Teach them routines. Then they're gonna eat, and while they're eating, we're gonna have open dialogue. Probably have guest speakers. We're trying to build this thing. Trying to have it in all 50 states, man, somewhere. So also, we're looking to have kids have insurance. So a lot of grown-ups don't have insurance. Kids don't have insurance, man. The pediatric disease and all that stuff is heavy too. A lot of kids don't even go to the doctor, man. Kids be having shit going. I worked in the school system, bro. It's ugly. So those are what the Bench for Beast challenge is. You do 25 reps, you donate $50. If you do 50 to 100, donate 100. 25 reps get you posted on CT's story and all other social media platforms for Sons of the Beast. If you do that dog, that 50 to 100, he gonna post you directly on the page and talk shit to you. All right, so that is the Bench for Beast challenge. Stay tuned for more details of that. Generation 9 will be filming starting next week. Super excited about that. Iron Wars, LA Fit Expo. I believe we have booth 1140. Come check me out for all 6 of the people who like me. I just need all 6 of y'all to line up. Invite other people. Tell them Michael Jackson standing there so we can have a line just for me. Probably not, but like, subscribe YouTube channel. And I'm about to get out of here because your boy died and I'm hungry.